Having your own water is number one priority in any permaculture homestead. In our online video training, you will learn how to harvest water from roof, hard surface, and in the ground. To store the rainwater, you'll learn how to build 3 types of water reservoirs, as well as an eco pool. This simple biochar filter will treat your rainwater to drinking quality at 300 liters per day. You'll master the construction of earthship-inspired reed beds and wetlands, which will allow you to recycle all of your wastewater for organic garden irrigation, methane production, and flushing of loos. You will learn how to build a variety of terraces, which turn your garden into a living sponge, as well as a wall which can withstand a river and flood. The water self-sufficiency training combines some of the best water tech I've learned from teachers such as Jeff Lawton, John Todd, Mike Reynolds, John Jevons, as well as many others. Join our water self-sufficiency permaculture in action training, risk-free, with a 30-day money-back guarantee. And for the duration of the COVID pandemic, we're throwing in our entire Dome Home Building course, where you're going to learn from start to finish how to build your very own low-tech, low-cost, and super affordable Eco Dome home. We have over 100 lessons which will take you through drawing your own foundation on the ground, then digging it out, building the foundation so it doesn't siphon up water up the walls, building of the walls, building of the bags and the bricks around the windows and door frames, finishing up the upper layers which are quite tricky, installing the skylights, and of course doing the electrical, doing the flooring, installing the fireplace, installing a constructed wetland which is in front of that dome, making a custom bath, and much more. We'll be covering 2 building methods: the hempcrete building method, which gives you a Roman arch geometry, and of course the Cull Earth Super Adobe Lancet arch geometry. And of course you can replace these with hempcrete bricks or whatever other lightweight alternative you have. So you will learn how to build 2 types of dome homes and create an entire off-grid water ecosystem for them or for your current home, all for $99. Usually these both courses go for $100 each. And because of the pandemic and the need for people to get the heck out of the cities now and to start building your very own off-grid ecological homesteads, we have lowered the price of both the Abundance of Water course and Living Eco Home to $99 for both trainings. And of course you're going to learn how to build a 40,000 litre, 10,000 gallon underground water tank right underneath that dome, which you can use as a safety bunker or as a hidden 10,000 gallon underground water reservoir. Whatever your needs are, we're going to learn it from start to finish, and we do have a 30-day money-back guarantee. So check out our training, and if you don't like it one bit for whatever reason, pop me one email and I will refund your tuition fees in full. So I look forward to be seeing you inside of our digital classroom with over 1,000 other students, where we are learning and commenting and assisting and helping each other to build a new reality that makes the old one obsolete. And all our videos are fully downloadable, so you can download our videos and watch them offline wherever you are. We, Alosha Linov
and Zoe Inkovskaya, as a family, invite you to join us on an interesting journey where we, without dividing ourselves into socially accepted gender roles, build a new reality of true freedom and happiness. We can proudly state so, as we receive incremental, wonderful changes, confirming that our step-by-step, stress-free journey to leave the system is working. We daily experience a unity within our family, manifesting multiplication of abundance in all spheres of our lives.
Thank you.
Alusha came to Ghana to teach us how to build. We don't know how to build in this way. I'm an electric welder, but now I've learned a lot. And now as I'm talking to you, if Alusha is not here, I can build it myself because he teach me and I take it perfectly. And it's good for me. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Paul Richardson. I'm an architect. I went to Alosha's workshop in February this year, earlier this year because I was transforming my life from the corporate world of architecture, from building hotels, expensive residences and all of this kind of projects, and I realized that this was not my path. I wanted really to work and create a company that could help people to create their own lives, to build permaculture, to self-sustain. And it was in December of 2017 I connected with Alosha Linov with Bioveda Academy. I found his workshop online, and from there I was really inspired. From his workshop, it just gave me a sense of, okay, here's someone that I resonate with, somebody who understands what I wanted to do, and really like a shared vision and a shared mission. So I started communicating with Alosha. I started studying his classes online, and I'm not the most technical person in terms of IT and everything, but for me, I could get into Alosha. He's a very dynamic person. He's very inspiring. His energy and enthusiasm to share his knowledge really inspired me to come to his workshop in Johannesburg in February this year, and from there I was really empowered actually. After that workshop I came back to Turkey here, where I'd been talking with the landowner who was really keen to build a house. He didn't know much about natural building either, so I put him onto Alosha's course, and we kind of he started to understand more about the process, and then I started to create a design for this project. And this is really kind of a co-creation, I would say, with the help of Alosha, his inspiration, but really it's same principles that Alosha's teaching about just building one small project. I really recommend that first actually. If you don't have a lot of experience, build a small dome, build a 4-meter dome like we built on the end over here. You could build it in maybe 10 to 15 days, 5 or 6 guys and girls, and we built this whole upper level, this whole upstairs here, in 27 days. So it's really possible.
Thanks to Alosha's website, thanks to Alosha's online course, I go through all the courses, and then I had an idea how to do it. He inspired me also, teach me how can I do it, even the Paul is not with me, guide me.
I'm going to find it difficult to put in words because it's that high, really. My emotions are going since I'm here. The human experience is just absolutely great. The exchange, the fact that we're coming from all over the world, the fact that we don't know each other and everything is going so fluidly, and the energy is going up, and for me it's much more, and I think for all of us, it's much more than just building houses. We're kind of creating now the world we're dreaming of. I could nearly cry. It's that important, really. Voilà, I'm loving every second of it. Right. Thanks, Alosha.
Now I feel confident and capable to build one of these structures myself. So yeah, thank you. And also just all the awesome people that we've met and been able to network with around us from all over the world, all walks of life. That's been an amazing experience, and thank you very much for allowing that to happen.
Alosha's teaching is quite fantastic. Yeah, I like it very much. I've been reading of some of these things, but not had practical hands-on. That's my first time seeing aircrete for the first time, and its use is quite fantastic, lightweight and so forth. So I think we are on track.
Workshop is perfect. We've gone far with the dome. I never expected it to be like this, but by the intervention of Alosha, who is our main man, and for that matter, the director of the whole show, we are there. I'm actually surprised. We had a lot of challenges along the way, Blogs weren't ready when he came, but so far I think the one we are.
Alosha's teaching methods are very nice. We do all things together as a team. He teaches us, but we are learning a lot from him, and he's a very good leader.
What I learned here, I would never manage to learn. Maybe I would need like few years of my life. And we just, within 2 weeks, we're getting so much knowledge and so much new experience that it's really, the value of this is really amazing.
It has been very interesting in terms of being it new, being it fresh. No one's doing this. This is the first of its kind here, and the first of its kind in the world in terms of the merging of the technologies. It's new, it's fresh, there's a lot of research and development, which happens to be perfect for really getting down to it and knowing what we are making and refining it, honing it, and having the opportunity, which quite frankly, once it's perfected, you don't have anymore. So yeah, grateful for this opportunity to explore and actually work things out and think for myself.
What can I say? Here I am, building a home, using power tools, flinging mud, concrete, working with wood, all sorts of things I've never done my whole life, which is amazing. Amazing experience for me, growing and having now the confidence to go and maybe build myself a little structure. In terms of how the course has been presented, I've had a great time. I've been learning a lot. Alosha's very, very knowledgeable about a lot of different things. Beautiful energy, great to work with him, and he's attracted all these amazing people into this workshop, which I've made new friends, connected with people on many different ways, and I know that these people will be a part of my life going forward in some shape or form.
Yeah, so I came here knowing nothing about building, never having worked with my hands. And after this, I mean, you can read all the theory you want, but you have to actually come here and do it to see how everything stitches together, and just the little practical nitty-gritties of building a structure like this, especially because we're doing some experimental stuff, some groundbreaking stuff. We have a sandbag dome over there, combined with an aircrete dome over here. It's new stuff, so a lot of challenges, and that's exactly what you want at a workshop. You want to learn as much as possible in as short time as possible, worth every penny. Highly recommended.
Come join the workshop, enjoy the cooperation.
What I'm going to learn from this community is just, it's going to push me forward. It's the most, probably the community, the people, being hands-on, having the chats after work. That's been the most important thing, I think, of this whole experience. Finding like-minded people and working together as a team. It's been amazing.
Work with Alosha has been really inspiring. His willingness to expand beyond even his own horizons is really cool. It's inspirational in that sense. Yeah, I'm really excited to use the skills I've learned here and apply it back in the States where I'm from.
My name is Frank. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio, and I'm here for the Nepali dome building workshop. I don't want to lie to anybody. It is hard work. You know, it's not for the faint of heart. But it is amazing, and that's the reward. Not only just putting up the building, which is phenomenal, but meeting people from all over the world. You know, Alosha's from Russia, I'm from USA, but you know, there's Argentina, Brazil, Australia, the Netherlands, Germans, and the whole, Nepali, of course, and the whole world is united in building this. That's the way I look at it. It's a microcosm of that, and it's a great experience and a great adventure. So thank you, Alosha.
Hey guys, my name is Maria. I come from Brazil, and I'm really happy to be here in Nepal doing this workshop, the Dome workshop, with Alosha and like these amazing people from all over the world. It has been really fun, a lot of work to do. Yeah, I just can't wait to build my own.
Hi, my name is Jakob Mehrens. I'm from Germany. I'm 19 years old and I participated in the workshop from Alosha. I really enjoyed it. It was hard work. We had a few moments where we all were down and really hard work. But in the end, look at this, beautiful.
2 weeks with a couple of persons with energy. Ready.
We need a tiny bit.